Hi there. Thank you for joining this presentation of the Forwards blog. This is Martin C. Fredricks IV, and it is June 10th, 2021. This post is titled, Aliens and UFOs? Far out, Bishop. There's no accounting for propriety, piety either. A priest, an alien, and a humanoid walk into a bar. Wait, no, check that. My bishop says there's no way that'd ever happen. Backstory. For a long time now, Bishop has been a weekly Forwards e-blast subscriber. Since I only see names, email addresses, and approximate IP geolocations, it's never been clear as to which denomination Bishop adheres. And frankly, I never cared. He liked my writing enough to follow the blog. That's all I need to know. It was a little unexpected, though. After all, Forwards isn't exactly the purest in terms of being on the right side of organized Christian religion's views on what is allowable, or at least appropriate, for their members, let alone their leaders. For example, Forwards is a strong proponent of women's rights, especially the right to choose, and rights overall for everyone regardless of color, creed, gender identity, or sexual orientation. Most Christian churches are not pro-choice. Many don't even allow women into their official hierarchies, even if they do talk a good game, and they simply cannot manage to wrap their understanding and empathy around LGBTQ plus members. As for language, well, let's just say profanity is no stranger to these pages. The F-bomb has been known to drop from these flying fingers on a semi-regular basis. And overall, from what I've experienced and seen, many religions are not big on progressive ideas. I hear church, but my mind hears conservative. I don't mean to pick on Christian religions. Certainly other faiths and their adherents have their own issues, but we are talking about a bishop here. Anyway, yeah, it has been remarkable to have Bishop following this bullshit-calling, profanity-laden, and strongly live and let live blog. At the same time, that anything that doesn't hurt someone else is just fine and dandy with me philosophy means there's nothing exclusive about Forwards either. You say you're the devil himself? By all means, come on in. All are welcome in the Forwards universe. That includes this bishop, other bishops, and cardinals. Not to mention Buddhists, Muslims, Taoists, whatever. That said, I'm clearly not much on organized religion. I often quip that I'm a recovering Catholic. I grew up in that faith, went to church every Sunday, catechism or CCD, which is Confraternity of Christian Doctrine, every Wednesday night, confessional several times a year, and the Stations of the Cross every Easter season. The guilt-ridden angst that comes with indoctrination into a vision of God as one who sends people to hell for various infractions? Check. It was so ridiculous that the nuns who taught catechism had us calculate how many months or years we'd have to spend in purgatory for specific sins. You swore? That's 3 months. The F word? 6. The Lord's name in vain? That'll get you 2 years. Disobey the parents? 2 months, no biggie. Kill someone? That's going to be at least 3 years. Impure thoughts? Lust? Oh geez, that's one of the 7 deadlies. Thanks for playing, but you'll be skipping over purgatory on your way straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Unless you go to confession. Not even joking. Does it bother anyone else that lust is worse than murder in Christian dogma? But I digress. Back to Bishop. He's written out a lot of the BS calling F-bomb dropping hypocrisy outing posts, no problem. He even gave some of the posts the thumbs up on social media a couple of times until at 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time on May 27th, the blast containing a post titled Aliens, Humanoids, and UFOs went out. It's about a story I wrote 3 decades ago regarding an alleged alien abduction, as well as the soon-to-be-released report to Congress from federal agencies regarding how much is known about the phenomena. 9:25 p.m., boom! Unsubscribe. No more Bishop. Just like a UFO, gone! A fast-fading trail of light, the only indication that a life form was ever there. It seems reading about crooked politicians, young women who wear, gasp, jeggings to school, and at least one irritating son of a bitch who pitches his banana peel onto the top of the dumpster at the local park every morning. None of that's a problem. But suggest things might be bigger than this little old speck in the universe we call Earth, that there's more out there than the Bible says the Christian God oversees, controls. That's too far out. Everyone's got their limits, I guess. To twist a timeless cliche, there's no accounting for propriety, piety either, for that matter. Or, to be fair, who knows? Maybe Bishop was simply getting too many emails overall. Perhaps he didn't have time for the weekly e-blast. People do get busy. Or he simply decided he didn't like my writing style after all. Whatever the case, somewhere out there, aliens are shaking their giant green heads in humored chagrin. As for me, I am definitely going straight to hell.